This is a fan-generated show. If you would like to support us, please go to jamieglazov.com, and also don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. All your support is greatly appreciated.
Good evening. Welcome to the Jamie Glazov Moment. Tonight, Muslim primary school students threaten to behead teacher. Ladies and gentlemen, frightened teachers at a Sydney primary school in Australia are being threatened with beheadings by Muslim students in grade 5 and 6. 10 to 12-year-olds we're talking about here, and there's other violent behavior and crazy, dangerous things going on. The Daily Telegraph has reported that at Punch Bowl Public School in Sydney Southwest, at least 3 staff members have now taken stress leave after bullying from Muslim students. All kinds of reports going on. The Muslim kids are making threats. They're pressuring peers into reading the Quran. Now, one female teacher has quit her job. She received death threats to her family from year 5 and 6 students. These are just little kids, with some threatening her that they would behead her. And this is after she was, underwent a whole bunch of abuse, but at one moment she was pushed into a corner by several students who began marching around her and chanting the Quran. So this is what's going on in schools now. In this particular case, it's happening in Sydney, in Australia. This is what I'm wondering when the kids call the teacher and threaten her with beheadings. I'm wondering, does this have anything to do with Surah 47:4 that tells the faithful to smite them at the neck? Does this have anything to do with ISIS when it beheads the people that it believes are unbelievers or apostates, etc.? Does it have anything to do with them referencing Surah 47:4 as their inspiration and sanctioning? But right away, I'm sure that we're going to be told that we're taking all of this out of context. And so I'm wondering, if we're taking it out of context, should I hold my breath waiting for the majority of Muslims, since obviously these kids represent a very tiny minority of extremists? Should I be waiting for mass Muslim demonstrations that denounce these kids and their parents and what they've taught, and denounce them for giving a bad name to Islam? But let me see, maybe I shouldn't hold my breath, because it appears that mass Muslim demonstrations really only happen when a cartoon of Muhammad is drawn. But when little Muslim kids threaten to behead their teacher because, as we know of what is said in Surah 47:4, for some reason Muslim demonstrations don't transpire, even though these kids and their parents and wherever they've learned this are considered to be the tiny minority of extremists. But the peaceful majority does not demonstrate against them for giving Islam a bad name, but for some reason demonstrates against people like Robert Spencer and Pamela Geller, people like me, for referring to the surahs that inspire this kind of behavior. We're the bad ones for taking things out of context by reporting on it, but the people that actually carry these teachings out, for some reason, are not a danger. This is the saga and narrative of the religion of peace. It's a developing story. Stay tuned. We'll see you on the next Jamie Glazov Moment. Good night.